Hello, guys. So, after visiting the zoological park, we visited the Peace Pagoda, and here we are at the Peace Pagoda. And as you can see, that it was really raining heavily at that time. Now, it did rain throughout the day, even in the evening, but at Peace Pagoda, it was literally pouring. And as we took our steps towards the Peace Pagoda, the first building that you would see is the Buddhist temple, which is also popularly known as the Japanese temple. There you go, the Japanese temple. And there is the Peace Pagoda over there. So, this pagoda is one of the Peace Pagodas designed to provide a focus for people of all races throughout the world, and it was built under the guidance of Nichidatsu Fujii, a Buddhist monk. And this pagoda was inaugurated in 1992. Now, it's a place of worship and meditation for people, especially Buddhist people, but people from all races are welcome, not only as a place of visit, but also a place of worship and a place where you can find relaxation and peace, and hence known as the Peace Pagoda. And really, the place go by its name. It's a very peaceful and blissful place. Now, most of the times that we had visited this place before, it's actually very crowded, but this time there were not much people, especially maybe because of the season and also because it was raining heavily at that time. So we were there and a few people were present. So now we are moving towards the pagoda. Now it was a bit slippery, so we had to walk carefully not to slip, and walking and shooting a video at the same time holding an umbrella. So I had to be especially careful. And here we are, the Peace Pagoda in its all full glory. The weather also played an incredible part here. Yes, it was raining, but the entire atmosphere had some sort of beauty to it, a different kind of experience and wonder than anything else we had experienced earlier. I visited this place quite a couple of times, especially in the summer as well as in winter season, and now in the monsoon as well. It's all cloudy and foggy out there, and it was looking really beautiful. So that's it about the Peace Pagoda. Hope you liked it. We'll continue our video to the next part. That is the part where we visit the Batasia Loop. Stay with us as we continue our journey. Thank you. So next stop was Batasia Loop. Now I've already made a video, a cinematic video on Batasia Loop. Please check that video. This is about our visit after spending time over at the Peace Pagoda. We visited the Batasia Loop. Now as you know that Batasia Loop is a spiral railway created to lower the gradient of ascent of the Darjeeling Himalayan Railway. So the toy train, it actually climbs over at the hilltop, because at this point the track spirals around over itself through a tunnel and then over the hilltop. So if you are visiting Darjeeling and you wanted to take a ride on the toy train, whether a joyride from Darjeeling to Ghum or from Darjeeling back to Siliguri or from Siliguri to Darjeeling, that is NJP to Siliguri, you will have to visit this place because the train will automatically take you at Batasia Loop, where you will get to spend some time, probably 10 to 15 minutes. This place, the Batasia Loop, because the track spirals around over itself here, that is why it is known as the Loop. It was commissioned in 1919 and it is about 5 kilometers away from Darjeeling. So that is the entrance. Here you will find a nice park built around the rail track, also in good conditions. You could see the mountain Kanchenjunga from here. There you go, the rail track under the tunnel. Now the entry fee at this park is rupees 30 per person. So this place is also serving as a war memorial for the Ohka soldiers of the Indian Army to sacrifice their lives for country. Sainik Mancha and a Sainik monument is built up there, and there are also the names of all the soldiers written and displayed by its side. So it was still raining, not as heavily as we had encountered at the Peace Pagoda, and more people were here than at the Peace Pagoda. So that's the monument there with a statue of a soldier of a esteemed Indian Army, and this is the rail track around the park. So already our toy train is present here. So Batasia Loop also serves as a sort of a station, and since you can have a halt of 10 to 15 minutes, passengers can enjoy the view and the place, taking pictures and videos, and then taking the train back to their destination. So most of the peoples were already outside. As you can see, empty seats. So in our visit to Darjeeling, this time we couldn't take a toy train ride, but we are hoping to do so in the future. So there was no mountain or Kanchenjunga view at that time because of the cloudy atmosphere. You can see the silhouettes of the trees and hills and the nearby buildings. So once again, an overall blissful, different and pleasing experience. So people visiting Darjeeling will always visit this place. It's a wonderful place, and whenever we had visited Darjeeling, whether we had gone to the other sightseeing places or not, but we had always visited the Batasia Loop. I find a special place in my heart for this particular place. That is the name of all the Gurkha soldiers, and this is the memorial. Now the train is leaving. Let's take a better view of the train. There you go. The toy train making its way towards its destination through the loop. Well, there are still lots of empty seats. I believe that this particular train didn't have much of a passenger. So there goes the toy train. So guys, I hope that you like this video. Please share your thoughts and your feedback with us. Help us and provide us with your input so that we can improve more with the content in the future. Take care. Have a great day. Thank you very much.